I can't figure out any reason why we would be putting the $40 billion increase into the war fund instead of into the base budget. I can't think of any reason to do that, other than one of misleading the American people about whether or not we're balancing something. Because that's the only place they can put the money and not have to pay for it. So they put it there so it didn't have to be paid for. And completely shortchanged national security for our country in the form of cybersecurity, port security, airport security, FBI, CIA, all of which I know you would acknowledge, General Dunford, is a very important part of the role of keeping America safe. Would you agree with that?
Senator, I would absolutely agree that all those organizations play an inextricable role in keeping us safe.
And let's make very clear, if in fact we go down this path of pretending we're balancing something by putting it in a fund that we don't have to pay for, will in fact the OCO funds, or the war fund, as I like to call them, will they do anything to avoid the force structure cuts that are looming across our nation if we do not get off of this path of misleading the American people about what we're balancing?
Senator, I think all of the service chiefs that have to balance a budget, and certainly me included where I sit right now, would much prefer that money to be in the base budget, because that provides a degree of predictability that we can get after the two main issues that we have to deal with. One is modernization of the force, and the other is to get the readiness back to a level that we're comfortable with.
So the cuts that we've seen this week that General Odierno announced, they are a drop in the bucket as to what's coming if we continue on this bizarre idea of putting all of this money in the war fund as opposed in the base budget where force strength belongs, correct?
If the budget level goes below what's been requested in President's Budget 16, there will be significant additional cuts made.
Thank you.